himself from any investigation into alleged Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election. Sessions said he should not be involved in investigating a campaign that he had a role in and therefore recused himself from overseeing the Justice Department probe into the alleged links between the Trump team and the Russian government.
With lawmakers from both sides of the aisle piling on the pressure all day, this by late afternoon Thursday was the man at the helm of the Justice Department.
My staff recommended recusal. They said that since I had involvement with the campaign, I should not be involved in any campaign investigation. I have studied the rules and considered their comments and evaluation. I believe those recommendations are right and just. Therefore, I have recused myself in the matters that deal with the Trump campaign.
Several congressional investigations and one by the FBI that falls under the Justice Department are seeking clarity on allegations that Russia tried to influence last year's presidential election in favor of the Republican candidate and now President Donald Trump. Former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was forced to resign after he misled senior administration officials about his contacts with the Russian ambassador to Washington, a claim now leveled at Sessions. This was then nominee Sessions, asked if anyone from the Trump campaign communicated with the Russians.
Senator Franken, I'm not aware of any of those activities. I have been called a surrogate at a time or two in that campaign, and I did not have communications with the Russians, and I'm unable to comment on it. Make America great again.
Sessions now says he understood the question to be whether anyone from the Trump campaign, including himself, had discussed presidential politics with the Russians.
We talked about a little bit about terrorism, as I recall, and somehow the subject of the Ukraine came up. I had the Ukrainian ambassador in my office the day before, and to listen to him, nothing that Russia had done nothing that was wrong in any area, and everybody else was wrong with regard to the Ukraine. It got to be a little bit of a testy conversation at that point.
Earlier, President Trump said he had full confidence in his Attorney General. Sherwin Brycepease, SABC News, New York.